Okay, here with Aiden Sherrell. So talk about your basketball journey. How'd you get started in the game? How'd you get to where you are today with Hillcrest?
I always played basketball my whole life. Like my two brothers, they played basketball, so I was always around the game, and they always like brought me up for sure. My brother played at Kentucky State in college, and my other brother played at Indiana University East. So yeah, I've always been around the game, and I love it so much.
What's it like kind of having two brothers that, both played collegiately? What type of advice have they shared with you over the years?
It's great having brothers that play basketball for sure. They guide me everywhere. They tell me the do's and don'ts. They give great advice like grades also. They give advice on grades for sure.
Gotcha. I guess what type of confidence does it give you to see that, like, hey, if they played in college basketball, then I can do it too. What does that do for you?
It definitely like opened up to my mind for sure. I've seen them play it, so I feel like I've seen enough to where I could see myself playing in college basketball.
Are you the tallest in the family?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. What are your current measurements right now?
I'm 6'11". I haven't been measured recently, so I might be taller than that.
Yeah. What about like weight? Do you know your wingspan?
I weigh like 220 right now. My wingspan, I haven't been recently measured, but last time I was measured, it was a 7'1" wingspan.
7'1"?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Are your parents also tall, or like where does that height kind of come from?
Yeah, my mom, she's 6 foot, and my dad's 6'6", so yeah, I have a pretty tall family. Yeah.
All right. And did your parents play basketball as well?
My dad did. He's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where he played?
I'm not sure. I think he played at I forgot, but he was pretty good though.
Okay.
Everybody tells me he was pretty good.
Yeah, he played college, high school, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, getting to know you a little bit on the court. For those who haven't seen you play, talk about your game. What are some of your strengths?
I'm very versatile for sure. I can play all levels of the floor. I can defend. I can score easily. I can do everything. I can put the ball on the floor for sure. I can shoot better than a lot of guys my size.
And where's that come from? Like, have you always been tall, or where'd those guard skills kind of develop? Did you start small and then grow, or what was that like?
I've always been tall. I've always been the tallest guy, but like my brothers, when I was younger, he always used to work me out. We always used to work on guard things, and I love watching Kevin Durant. Like growing up, watching Kevin Durant, that was like amazing.
Yeah.
And that always like inspired me to be just like him.
What about some improvement areas you're working on?
I'm definitely working on my body for sure. I have to get a lot more muscle. I'm improving on being a leader for sure. I could really make plays. I have the ability to make plays, but I'm going to improve on that for sure.
Yeah. Specifically, what are you doing to try to improve your leadership skills?
I definitely in huddles, get my guys going, facilitate on the offense, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, how do you feel like facilitating on offense kind of plays into you being a better leader?
I can make out plays and stuff. I can run the offense through me, really. As a point guard, really. I could be a point guard for my guys.
Is film study a big part of your preparation and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. Me and my brother go over film all the time. We look at my flaws in the game and look at my upsides for sure.
What do you feel like are some maybe underrated aspects of your game?
I would say my defense. Yeah, I feel like I could guard 1 through 5 for sure.
Is that something you kind of take some pride in? Or
I take pride in that for sure.
Work on in games, stuff like that.
Yeah, I take pride in it, but I'm also still working on it. You can never be too good on defense, so I'm gonna keep always getting better on defense.
Yeah, I noticed that out here, at practice, stuff like that, could definitely get off your feet, block some shots, switch, stuff like that. You'll be seeing a lot of that at the next level,
Yeah.
Getting into, you're here at Hillcrest. You've been here for, over a year now, or coming up on a year?
Yeah, it's coming up on a year, yeah.
And just talk about, what led to the decision of transferring here and how your game has developed since you've been here.
Definitely, like my brother influenced this decision, and also AAU, because AAU I played with the Utah Syndicate, and Jason Asamoah, he was on the team, and Malachi Palmer was on the team. But yeah, they both went to Hillcrest the year before. So yeah, I was around those guys, and we developed a great relationship. So I would see we play high school basketball together.
And how do you feel like your game has grown here within the program?
Yeah, I definitely been able to show my game. I've been able to flourish for sure, offensively and defensively. I've been able to score in different positions, out on the perimeter and also inside the post. I've been able to do a lot.
You were at Wasatch Academy before, so you kind of saw some NIBC type of stuff. And now you're playing in the Overtime Elite League. What are some similarities or some differences that you kind of notice between the two styles of play?
Like the NIBC, the OTE league is very physical. It's a lot of guys that are my size, so not everything's going to be easy for sure. It's great basketball.
Yeah, I guess kind of getting into your recruitment a little bit. Just what's the latest in terms of offers and interests?
I had released my top 8. In it is Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan State, USC, and that's pretty much it. And Arizona State, yeah.
Okay. And have you taken any visits?
Oklahoma, yeah.
In Oklahoma as well? Have you taken any visits to some of those schools?
I took visits to Alabama. I took visits to UNLV, and I also took visits to Michigan State.
Okay. And what were some of those experiences like?
It was a great experience, actually. When I went to Alabama, that was my first official out of all of them. It was a great environment, for sure. We was at a football game, and it's a great environment. Fans were yelling my name and everything.
Yeah.
And I got to see Coach Nate Oates in person, and we developed a great relationship for sure.
Any other visits planned in the near future?
I will be planning one with Oklahoma soon for sure. Yeah.
Have a little bit of time before you make a decision, but ideally, what would you want in a school of choice?
I would want a school that would get me to the next level, that would push me to be the best player I could be, and that would develop me for sure.
Is that something that you kind of embrace? Is some hard coaching and learning, development?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a very coachable player, so yeah, I definitely embrace that. That it just means they're trying to get me better, so I understand.
How would you kind of see your role at the next level?
I definitely can see myself being an impact on all levels of the floor. I could be a guy that played great defense. I could be a guy that they look to for scoring, outside and inside. So yeah.
What are some things that maybe you bring to a team off the court?
Definitely funny. They say I'm a funny guy, but I'm definitely I always make sure I'm cool with my teammates. Yeah.
Okay. Always looking after them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm a nice guy, so yeah.
Getting to know you off the court a little bit. Outside of basketball, any unique hobbies or interests that you're into?
I used to play video games a lot, but I haven't really had time to play them. But yeah. I love playing the video games, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Which video games are your favorite?
2K, Call of Duty, all types of games.
Yeah. Okay. Any TV shows, books, movies, things like that you're into?
Nah, I don't really watch TV like that. But Marvel movies, I like Marvel movies.
Marvel movies.
Yeah, I've been following all the story and everything.
Okay. Any favorite superheroes?
I would say Spider-Man for sure.
Spider-Man is your favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's cool, yeah.
And what about Spider-Man makes me your favorite?
He's a kid. He's underrated. And he's up and coming. So, yeah.
If you had to cast yourself as one of the superheroes, you feel like you identify most with Spider-Man or someone else?
I think I identify most with probably someone taller. So I don't know, probably Groot or something. Yeah.
Right. Nice. You know, if you had like one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
I would say humble for sure. Like I came from like from little, so yeah, I would say humble and hard working for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. You know, you're a highly ranked prospect. You know, a lot of expectations come with that, both internal and external. How do you kind of manage and cope with expectations? You know.
I definitely go out there with a mindset like I'm coming to dominate for sure, and like I leave. I don't worry about the rankings. I'm just there to do my best for sure and show my best showcase.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah. How would you say that you kind of like manage adversity and work through adversity?
I love adversity. Whenever adversity comes our way, it's just a challenge. I love challenges, so I'm gonna just go at it with a mean attitude for sure.
Any players that you mentioned KD, but any other players that you like to watch and take things from?
Yeah, Anthony Davis for sure. Yeah, he's a great player. I feel like I relate to him the most. Yeah.
Any? Have you been in touch with any pro players or anything like that? Gotten to know them over the years?
Yeah, Isaiah Jackson. I'm pretty close with him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both from Michigan, so yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Has he shared any advice with you, or?
Yeah, he has. He's just like keep going for sure. Keep working hard. Like you can achieve it for sure.
And we'll wrap it up with this, but ideally 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself as a star player in the NBA for sure, and I see myself being very successful.
Awesome, man. Thanks for the time.
Appreciate you.